You really forgot me. I stand at the door holding that cold note, my parents already driving away in the sunlight. Stephen leans out of the car grinning flippantly. Come on, you always make a big deal out of nothing. Susan fiddles with her new ballet shoes, completely ignoring the anger on my face. At that moment I understood I was just an extra brick in this house. Nobody cared. For a whole week I cooked frozen meals alone in the empty house, watching streetlights turn on then off. The phone didn't ring, the doorbell didn't chime, my parents' voices vanished completely. I just sat quietly watching Stephen and Susan smile brightly in vacation photos while I was utterly forgotten. On the sixth evening, a black car slowly pulls up beside me. The window rolls down, Brian's face appears, his eyebrows raised, inspecting the stack of overdue books in my backpack. You walking home alone? Where are your parents? I smile bitterly. They went to Florida without me. He is silent a moment, muttering, incredible, just like your father. Then he reaches out, pulls me into the car, the air conditioning inside like heaven. At dinner, Brian orders a burger, fries, and a milkshake. I almost cry. Do you want to come home with me? He asks, his tone leaving no room for negotiation. After moving to Brian's house, I feel for the first time what it means to be noticed. He does not correct me or compare grades, just asks what subjects I like. I say history, especially the details people often get wrong. He laughs as if it's the first time anyone has really listened to me. Clothes, lunch, dentist appointments, glasses. Brian provides resources casually, yet teaches me independence. He does not spoil me, instead he uses rules to teach responsibility. Every time he taps my shoulder correcting posture, I feel a silent strength flowing through me. Summer running errands in the office, handling documents, I start to understand the logic of the adult world. Brian constantly emphasizes opportunities go only to those who are ready, and he will make sure I am ready. Meanwhile, my parents' indifference becomes more apparent. Stephen posts college life on social media, Susan uploads dance performances, my existence completely erased. Every time I see the photos, no jealousy, only resolve. I will build my own stage. Brian teaches me finance, time management, showing me what ability and value mean. I start applying for scholarships, working jobs, every income treated as a step toward the future. By high school graduation, I am no longer the forgotten child but a youth with clear direction. Brian attends every important event, applauding, urging me to grow. I know he is not just my guardian but the key to overcoming the past, reclaiming my dignity. Brian gradually ages, I take on more responsibility. When he falls ill, I accompany him to the hospital, organize medications, adjust daily routines. The day he collapses, my heart tightens, but I understand I must be independent. At the funeral, my parents appear, feigning grief, Stephen in a lawyer's suit, Susan with oversized sunglasses. Their eyes on me like seeing a ghost. I just nod calmly and walk away. The lawyer sits, opens the will. Michael Carlton, Brian leaves all his estate to you. The air freezes, Stephen's mouth slightly open, Susan grips mother's hand, trembling. You can't, mother screams, terror and regret in her voice. I put down my diary casually, the consequences you planted yourselves. Lawyer flips pages, will unchangeable challenges dismissed. Parents tremble, arguing in vain. I sit calm and resolute. That day, all past neglect and humiliation displayed before them. They thought I was insignificant, now their greed and arrogance exposed. Stephen urgently scans papers, seeking loopholes. Susan's hands shake, mother's eyes full of tears and panic. I gently close my diary. Brian's voice echoes in my mind, you were never a backup. Their regret comes too late, all scheming confidence collapses. During college, my skills strengthen. Brian teaches me problem analysis, relationship management, every practice accumulating leverage. I join debates, internships, project management, turning scattered skills into systematic capability. My parents' lives remain social media performances. I build my world with action. First job, carefully organizing files, resolving conflicts, every success boosts confidence. Colleagues trust me in meetings, after quiet listening, my points always hit the mark. Brian occasionally teases, encourages over the phone, don't forget status doesn't equal ability. I smile internally, plotting one day you will see my true value. Career and financial practice build wealth and authority. I learned to control situations, handle emergencies, becoming indispensable. Before Brian dies, I can independently manage his business and investment portfolio. On the day he dies, I stay by his bedside watching him pass peacefully. At the funeral, I orchestrate everything: flowers, music, nothing missed. Parents arrive late, testing waters, hoping to share wealth Brian and I built. I respond mildly: no intimacy or emotional connection belongs to them. At inheritance meeting, lawyer reads while parents' eyes widen in shock. Michael Carlton inherits all Brian's assets, including company's accounts, properties. Stephen loses voice, tries to question legality. Susan pleads fearfully. I remain calm, tapping diary lightly. You planted this outcome yourselves. Lawyer confirms will airtight, any challenge dismissed. Parents' arrogance, confidence turned to weakness, trembling. I slowly rise, leave office behind their arguing, fear, despair. After graduation, I step steadily into career, handling toughest projects and logistics, solving problems others avoid. Colleagues call me firefighter, silent yet stabilizing. Every promotion, bonus, recognition, I feel power and control accumulate. Brian's education, trust my independent support. Parents, mere reminders. They thought erasing me gave control, now their greed, arrogance defeat them. I handle conversations, calmly smile to requests but give no substance. I finally have independent, stable, dignified life. Parents' vanity, neglect fuel my drive, fear, regret crystallize revenge. Brian's diary witnesses journey from forgotten to master of destiny. I stand high looking down at former family, feeling unprecedented calm and triumph. Their arguing, regret, helplessness like mirror reflecting past neglect, indifference. I can proudly say I was never a backup, never forgotten. Every action, decision, a continuation of revenge. Parents' loss, anxiety, helplessness, result of my silent control. They cannot change, I do not explain. All rights, wealth, resources, decisions in my hands. I sit at desk checking accounts, documents, investments, confirming accuracy. Calendar, bills, contracts, keys, inheritance, businesses, all under my control. Anyone attempting interference powerless. My life, career, wealth, family, all independently managed. Past insults, indifference completely replaced by action. Parents' arrogance, neglect, history. I close eyes, deep breath, confirming all is in my grasp. In silence, reclaiming all dignity once ignored. Revenge, calm, rational, flawless. I reorganize diary, confirming every page complete. Life continues, wealth accumulates, power, freedom flow under control. Everything overpast can no longer hurt me. From forgotten to master, from underestimated to independent, I complete full reckoning. Parents, Stephen, Susan, their regret merely testament to my victory. I stand a new life, eyes steady, controlling my own world.